for checking my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is part of the series of videos I post to try to help people out when it comes to aptitude tests like the civil service exam, UPCAT, IFL-SAT, and all of those things. This is part of our Wordy Wednesday series. Every Wednesdays, I try to post at least one new video lesson on language. This video in particular actually is part of our series ng punctuation. We already talked about yung first 5 or na uses ng commas. This is actually the second video sa comma series natin kasi masyadong complicated yung comma for just one video. Baka masyado kayong ma-overwhelm or ma-confuse. So this is part 2 of that. We're going to talk about another 5 uses of a comma. And then, ang next video sa series na ito will be an exercise for you guys. So if you don't want to miss out on that free quiz or exercise, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell icon para ma-notify kayo pag ready na siya for you guys na panoorin at for you to answer it. Alright, so that's what we're going to talk about today. In order for me to explain this better, I'm going to switch over to my PC so I can show you how to do it. I'll see you in a bit. Alright, let's talk about this. Ito yung part 2 ng ating comma chameleon. Again, I named it like this kasi ang comma is something that people don't really notice. Nag-blend in siya doon sa sentence. Parang naging automatic na siya sa atin. But you really have to be careful. Kasi lalo na sa exams, kapag mali yung pwesto ng isang comma, kapag sobra siya or kulang, mali na yung sentence. And in questions na tricky like sa identifying errors or in choose the best sentence na part ng exam, this is one of the things na laging nawawaglit ng tao. Kaya kailangan natin siya pag-usapan. Okay? So if you haven't seen the first video yet, don't forget to hit I dun sa taas para mapanood nyo muna yung first part. Okay? I discussed the first 5 uses of a comma there. Ngayon, we'll talk about the next 5. So, yung ating 6 to 10, we have the tanggalable comma, the name comma, tag comma, adverb comma, and to comma. Okay? Ito yung mga kadalasang ginagamitan ng comma na kadalasang hindi napapansin. So, again, same thing as before. We're going to start heavy, yung tanggalable comma. There are types of that, and we're going to talk about that first. Ano ba ibig sabihin ng tanggalable muna? Okay? It's a kind of an invented word. Basically, a tanggalable thing is something that you're able to make tanggal-tanggal or removable or unnecessary. Mas maganda lang kasi mas madaling tandaan yung tanggalable. And if you notice kahit sa first video, the parts usually na tinatanggal sa isang sentence or hindi necessary sa isang sentence, they are actually separated dun sa ibang parts ng sentence na buo from those parts, hinihiwalay siya using a comma. So, for leading statements, like after 5 years, you put a comma after, pwede mo kasing tanggalin yun kasi yung susunod na part ng sentence ay still buo. So, how do you insert the comma? You have to place a comma before and after a tanggalable phrase. So, if there is a part in the sentence na parang hindi naman siya necessary, yung pwede mong takpan, kasi pag tinakpan mo siya, hindi naman magbabago yung sentence or mabubuo pa rin siya. If anything is tanggalable, you have to put a comma before and after that phrase. Ano yung mga phrases na yan? You have appositives, negations, and dependent clauses. So, medyo malalim na yan. Let me know na lang if you want me to do a deep dive into all of these things. Pero I'll give you examples for each of them. Let's start with appositives. Ano ba yung appositives? So, again, yung ating pinaka-root word na positive, this is an example like nitong phrase na yan. Okay? Ang positive kasi basically is a phrase or sometimes a name which just talks about the same person. Okay? Parang dinagdag mo lang. Parang alam mo yung, kaya di ba sinasabi natin, kunyari, si Mang Rudy, yung tatay ni Boyet, yung gano'n, di ba? Invento lang yun, ha? So, kunyari, si Mang Rudy, siya rin naman yung tatay ni Boyet, di ba? Kaya lang, ine-emphasize mo lang, just in case na meron siyang ibang kilalang Rudy. Yun yung mga appositives na tanggalable. Kasi hindi mo siya kailangan sa isang sentence. For example, in this example right here, Susie, Geno's sister, siya rin naman yun, di ba? If you notice, kahit tanggalin ko siya sa sentence, okay? So, pwedeng buong-buo pa rin yung Susie was at the pool party. So, yung Geno's sister, tanggalable siya. Hindi siya kailangan sa sentence na yan. At kung a positive siya, it's just something to talk about yung pinag-uusapan ng subject na na-mention. You'll have to put a comma before and after. Okay? So, right here and then right there. Kasi, again, kung ano man yung napagigitnaan ng dalawang comma, tanggalable. Pwede mo tanggalin sa isang sentence. So, Susie, Geno's sister, was at the pool party. Kasi pag hindi mo nilagyan niya ng punctuation mark, kung kunyari, hindi mo siya nilagyan dito sa dulo, ang ibig sabihin, dalawang tao yan. Si Susie at yung Geno's sister. Okay? So, pag nilagyan mo siya ng comma na isa lang, magiging serial comma siya, magkasunod. Pero kung dalawa siya, ibig sabihin, itong phrase na itong appositive na yan, magiging tanggalable siya. Okay? Now, another example of a tanggalable phrase is yung negations na tinatawag. So, Kanina, a positive, no? Positive. So again, it's something about the person that we're already talking about. Ngayon naman, negation. Negative naman ang root word. Ano yung negation? Let's talk about this example. So sabi, I find dogs, not cats, cute and irresistible. So again, if you notice, yung negation, meron ka agad itong clue natin, the word na not. Okay? And tanggalable din siya. Kasi if you notice, yung I find dogs, kahit burahin mo yung not cats, I find dogs cute and irresistible. So nakikitan daw siya sa mga dogs. Kahit wala itong phrase na ito na not cats, hindi siya kailangan sa sentence, buo pa rin yung thought. So kung tanggalable siya at negation siya, again, lalagyan mo before and after. Okay? Kasi ang ibig sabihin lang nun, I find dogs, for emphasis lang yung not cats at hindi siya essential, cute and irresistible. So pag may negation, nakakita kayo ng not, tapos tanggalable siya at hindi siya kailangan sa sentence, then you'll put a comma before and after. Okay? Next, we have dependent clauses. Now, kanina or last video, pinag-usapan natin independent clauses. These are parts of the sentence that can stand by themselves. Basically, para silang mini sentences na pinagdugtong mo lang sa isang mahabang sentence. Ang dependent clauses, ito yung mga hindi buo. Okay? Hindi siya buong sentence. So, kung hindi siya buong sentence, ang gagawin mo sa kanya is, you're going to put a comma doon. So, when I went hiking, pero ito napansin niyo, in this case, wala siyang conjunction, walang fanboys, walang for, and not, nor, but, or, yet, and so, dahil wala siya nung mga words na yon, it's just one giant thing. When you read it, it says, when I went hiking, I saw a purple bird. Okay? Ano yung pwedeng tanggalin sa sentence na ito? If you notice, and again, kind of leading statement niya, when I went hiking, pwede mo actually itong tanggalin kasi buong sentence pa rin yung I. I saw a purple bird. Okay? At dahil yan ang independent clause, at ito ay dependent clause, at walang conjunction, maglalagay ngayon ako ng comma right after the word hiking. Kasi tanggalable siya. So that comma right there indicates na tanggalable yung sentence na to. So yun yung malaking part ng comma sa isang sentence. Pag nakita ninyo may part na, again, hindi naman necessarily kailangan doon sa sentence na yun, parang palabok siya, or pwede mong tanggalin at buo pa rin yung sentence, you can divide that sentence using commas. Next na use, we have the name comma. So if you have a name, lalo na at the beginning of the sentence, okay, ito, gagamitan mo siya ng comma. So place a comma after addressing someone in a sentence. Example natin, we have, Katie, please pass the butter. Yung iba, nakabawaglit talaga nila, hindi nilalagyan ng comma yan. Pero it's very important, since you mentioned Katie, lalagyan mo siya ng comma after. So, Katie, parang basically tinawag mo siya, and then you say, please pass the butter. Okay? So, again, when you see a name, dapat nasusundan siya ng comma. Kaya, if you notice sa letters, di ba, sa mga sulat, di ba, dear diary, and then you put a comma after. Kasi basically, yung ina-address mo, not name or sino kausap mo, kailangan may comma siya after. Okay? Next, we have the tag comma. Ito yung question tag na tinatawag. So, place a comma before a question tag. Ano yung question tag? Ito yung mga, di ba, at the end of the sentence, you can end it with a question. So, example, the colors are too bright, right? So, ang question tag is this part right here. Yung right. Bakit? Kasi yung the colors are too bright, buo na sana siyang sentence, right? Kaya lang, dahil parang gusto mo i-confirm or gusto mo for emphasis, naglagay ka ng question tag. Ito ay tanggalable part ng sentence which turns the statement into a question. Okay? Kaya parang question tag. So, nagiging question siya. That part right there, ang sabi, place a comma before it. So, after bright, dapat meron siyang comma. So, the colors are too bright, right? Okay? Kasi hindi rin maganda, if you think about it, ang comma also marks kung kailan ka magpo-pause sa isang statement. Hindi rin maganda pakinggan yung basahin niya ng tuloy-tuloy. The colors are too bright, right? Dapat the colors are too bright, right? Kasi you're asking for affirmative, an affirmation dun sa iyong statement. Okay? So, make sure pag may right, o kaya isn't it, o kaya are you, yung mga ganong klaseng question tags, make sure that there is a comma before that. Okay? Next nating gamit, adverb comma. So if you have adverbs, make sure that you place a comma after an adverb phrase. Yung adverbs natin are marked by yung ly. So, basically, parang something like beautifully, slowly. Yung mga ganun, usually, yun yung pinakamadaling clues when it comes to your adverbs. So, example, eventually, you'll see that things will work out. Okay? So, yung mga li natin, nakakita kayo ng li, ask yourself kung kailangan kung lagyan ng comma yan. So, you have the li, an adverb, or sometimes it's a phrase. You have to place a comma right after it. So, eventually, comma, you'll see that things will work out. Okay. Finally, we're here. So, you can't just put finally, we're here, tas dire-diretso. Okay? You have to put a comma after that adverb na phrase or word. So, again, makakita kayo ng ly, make sure that you ask yourself kung kailangan ba siya ng comma dyan. Now, if it leads or nagsisimula ang sentence with an adverb phrase, put a comma after. Number 10, we have the to comma. Ito, madalas talaga nawawaglit ng lahat ng tao, halos. I discussed this din dun sa aking lesson ng to, and to. So, yung to at too, anong pinagkaiba nila? Place a comma before the word to if responding to something. So, ibig sabihin, kapag may ganito, I like dogs too, you have to put a comma after the dogs. I like dogs, comma, too. Okay? Kasi kapag wala siyang to, ang ibig sabihin niya masyado. So, parang bitin yung sentence mo. Parang, gusto ko ng mga aso masyado. Hindi siya, it doesn't make sense. Pero kung meron siyang comma right there, the to turns into pa rin or din. So, I like dogs din. So, may comma siya. Yun yung tinatawag na to comma. Okay? Alright, I hope you learned something new today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure to share this video to your friends. Lalo kung mag-exam din sila para mas maraming tayong matulungan. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and hit the bell icon para hindi nyo ma-miss out yung mga susunod. Kasi I'm planning to make a bunch more on this series. Mga susunod natin pag-uusapan, I'm going to talk about the dash, the semicolon, and the colon. So yung mga yan, upcoming sila. So if ayaw nyo ma-miss, don't forget to hit the bell icon. Kasi I released the videos here on YouTube earlier. Para ma-notify kayo right away kapag ready na siya. Kasi pag na-upload na siya, nire-release ko na siya for you guys if you're part of the notification squad. So, thanks guys. And if you want to reach out to me directly, maybe see yung ating schedule ng live review events or join the online review program or get the reviewers that I made, you can go to www.facebook.com/Team Lyqa. Thanks guys for watching. Never stop learning. Adja kaya niyo yan. I'll see you in my next video and bye for now.